And then after that, if you don't have heavy, you definitely want to have a primal in your pocket. A primal ready to just jump out there, bait people in and primal them to death. So like, I mean, the game is literally heavy primal. Literally heavy primal. Where one patch ago, there was some balance to it. And it might be that mode specifically, but in every mode, you can't do exactly what you were doing before. I mean, capture the flag works out because of the way I need to run at you to catch your flag and stuff like that. It doesn't feel as bad, but with Eventide, that mode is basically run and run some more. Like you don't want to do fights. In Core Rush, same problem is going to happen. Any game mode that you have to sit and hold, your primary sucks. Any game mode where you have to run and kill, super weak primaries are not too much of a problem. Like Flag Hunter and Capture the Flag, it's not horrendous. But in modes like Eventide, Core Rush, it's disgusting. Like they feel horrible. The one thing I know is the chain gun, no matter what mode you're playing in it with, it's really weak. The Vanguard Banner is really bad. Those are the two things that I know. Full Vanguard Banner is not going to save you on a one-on-one fight with somebody else. Unless your chain gun may be level 20. But last patch, these guns were viable at level 8, level 9, level 10. Level 10 to 12, as I was raising these things up, they were viable. I could use them. I could protect. I can be overrun by maybe 5 people or being attacked in multiple directions. But if you were running right at me and you were just feeding the chain gun will beat you because it's more damage in your bot than your character can handle at such a fast rate, and I'm getting sustained by it, that this gun could beat you. I used to be able to take down primals with this gun. I can't do that no more. It's so weak. The primals have so much more health. The sustain on it is so poor that I can't. I remember I used to be able to shoot at Sunder. He'd whack me. I'd survive it because I was shooting at him. And then he'd whack me again. I can't survive a leap on top of me because we were just never that strong. But I could survive a direct smack by Sunder if I'm on full spin. If I was backpedaling and somehow getting out of the way, or I had basically grounding bolt Sunder so he can't run at me, and then I started using the chain gun, I could drain his energy enough that if I had like a leap attack or a temporal rush, I could back up real fast and still keep applying damage to him. Those are the tricks, man. Knock. This gun used to be knock bane. Like I literally could take people out of knock on just chain guns alone, heavy and the primary. At full spin, I could handle a knock. I may not survive, but soon after I die, the knock won't be. The person in knock will go back to human almost instantaneously because I did that much damage on knock. So I don't know. All I can say is, since I don't have super high level stuff because of the way I have to rotate each thing out, if I want to try to level each stuff and test them out and play them, I can just tell you that at level 13, this gun ain't cutting it. This one is fine because it has such high damage, but my level 13 Splintered Fate hasn't even reached 120 yet. You would think 72 bullets to 120, I'd be hitting people so fast at full spin that I'd be taking them out. That doesn't kill them. You can't. I think at 120, 72, they should be doing like almost 8,000 points of damage. It doesn't work out that. It should be really high damage. It doesn't work out that way. And here's what's worse. I'm not missing. The bullets are going into the people. The bullets are not missing. It's just not killing people. I'm watching people use it. Like just the game I just played before. Somebody has a chain gun. They start kind of at full spin. I'm just hitting them with the mutiny song. And their health is just depleting so fast that they cannot spin up and sustain even though they're at full spin and they're hitting me. And they're not doing enough damage to kill me fast enough before I can switch over to my primary and just finish them. On a full spin on a chain gun? Nah, that doesn't make sense. And I'm running into the gun, which is even worse. I'm shortening the distance the bullets have to travel, and I'm still beating it. No. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. That playing the run into a chain gun, running into a spray of bullets with any build that you have that has 4 or better and surviving should not be a thing. It just shouldn't. I had maybe 3 or 4 days ago some games I played and I was trying that and the chain gun was cutting me down. What I'm wondering is, was it a level 20 chain gun? Because things that are not high level or not level 20, I can run at them and kill them. I've even done it to people with the level 20 chain gun. If they can't spin up and I started hitting them from a distance and I'm running at them and I put a speed boost or a temporal rush through them and 2 times more behind their back, heavy, normal, then yeah, I still can kill them. Even people who are like, oh, they're impossible, the chain gun's so strong, I kill them. And then the other one is just primal the hell out of them. Go primal. The chain guns can't do enough damage to primals that you can't smash every chain gunner that's in front of you. Where 2 or 3 patches ago, I tried that. My energy would deplete so quick as a primal. When the chain gun's on full spin, you're just like, ugh, this isn't worth it. You run away or you leap away, or you do anything not to be in the full purview of that chain gun. None of that's true no more. So I don't know. And the banner is just ruined. All this health and this minimal regen doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. I'm almost saying double most of these things. This should be 160. This should be 9. This should be 120. This should be 96, and this should be like 30. This should be 32. And then let's see if it scales in a way that actually does something. Because 80 at full banner ain't doing anything. 3 triple Vanguard ain't doing a damn thing. It's like these anemic war forges. Like, what's that exactly supposed to do in a battle? I'm generating 38 health. Let's say every 0.2 seconds, right? Weak ass guns are doing how much damage? They're doing. All right, I'm streaming. Go lie down. Go lie down. Go lie down. So the weakest guns, they do more damage than that regenerate. Even the chain gun, that regeneration does nothing. That regeneration doesn't do anything. This gun is hitting you for almost 700. So that regeneration doesn't do anything. This gun's hitting you. The regenerations are useless. Like, to be honest with you, all war forges are useless. Good ones are a constitution because it increases your max. Warforge or any of these other curly, funny looking stuff like this thing, recovery outside of whatever, who cares? Like, supposedly I have one that's 200 outside of combat. It still takes forever. People say, nah, it's really fast. I look at it and I'm just like, what's taking so long? So I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see them so fast that they make any difference. Like, they're, the way health works, they're as bad as these used to be. They're as bad as these used to be. These used to be horrible. The health regeneration was so anemic that they buffed them at least 2 to 3 times. Now they're useful. Like, this is useful at level 11. It wasn't before. So I'll just tell you that it wasn't even close to being useful. The way I had to use it was, if my health was low, I just had to pop it, and I couldn't be in a fight, because if I popped it in a fight, I just got myself killed, because it could not regenerate enough health to help me survive anything. I just had to use it to quickly recycle my health back up. It wasn't done for a situation where it could help me. So yeah, it's like these work now. Stasis is crazy. By adding in health to the whole concept of making your base off 2000, stasis actually works now, because you can actually survive long enough for stasis to make a difference, and you can take a few extra shots. So stasis kind of works. But yeah, Vanguard is totally busted again. It's 0.2. Vanguard was useless. 0.7. Vanguard's useless again. It's just back to 0.2 unusability. It doesn't make any sense to run it. The only things that are good in Vanguard are evasion loop. And the only reason you want to use evasion loop is if you have a running gun on it. That's why. Because every time you get your kill, you get an extra roll, so you can do running gun two times. So that's the point of evasion loop. It's not its banner. Its banner's trash. It does nothing.